Hey there! If you're watching this, I'm guessing you found yourself in that frustrating place where the man you're seeing tells you he loves you, but when it comes to taking the next step, defining the relationship, moving in together, or even just planning a future, he freezes. Or worse, he disappears. And you're left wondering, if he loves me, why won't he commit? Let me start by saying this. You're not crazy. You're not too much. And this isn't just your problem. This is a universal struggle in modern dating. But here's the thing. Love alone isn't enough to make someone commit. And today, we're going to unpack the real reasons he might be holding back, even if his feelings for you are genuine. Before we dive in, let's clarify one thing. Commitment isn't about winning someone over or fixing them. It's about alignment. Are your values, goals, and visions for the future compatible? If they're not, love won't bridge that gap. But first, let's understand what's going on beneath the surface. So why does this happen? Let's break down the 4 key reasons men struggle to commit, even when they care deeply. 1. Fear of losing autonomy. For many men, commitment feels synonymous with losing freedom. Society often tells them that settling down means giving up their independence, hobbies, or even their identity. So even if they adore you, they might subconsciously resist labeling the relationship because they're terrified of feeling trapped. This isn't about you, it's about their own insecurities or unhealed stories about what commitment means. Maybe they watched their parents' messy divorce, or they've been burned before. Until they reframe commitment as a choice instead of a chain, they'll keep one foot out the door. 2. He's not actually ready, and he knows it. Love doesn't magically make someone emotionally available. He might genuinely care for you, but realize he's not in a place to show up fully. Maybe he's focused on his career, healing from a past relationship, or just not done exploring his options. And here's the hard truth. If he's not ready, you can't convince him. Your job isn't to wait around hoping he'll change. It's to decide if you're okay with a relationship that stays in limbo. 3. He doesn't see a future, and he's avoiding the conversation. Some men will stay in a comfortable relationship, even if they know deep down it's not forever. They enjoy the connection, the companionship, but they're not imagining you in their long-term plans. So they'll say, "I love you," to keep the peace, while quietly doubting the relationship. 4. He's conflict avoidant. Committing means facing tough conversations, finances, kids, where to live. If he's afraid of confrontation or difficult emotions, he'll dodge defining the relationship to avoid potential conflict. So he'll give you just enough to keep you hopeful, but not enough to move forward. Now you might be thinking, but he says he loves me. Doesn't that mean something? Of course it does. But love without action is just potential, and potential isn't a foundation for a relationship. What now? Should you wait or walk away? That's the million-dollar question. But before you decide, there's a critical step you have to take, one that most people skip. It's about understanding your role in this dynamic. Because while you can't control his choices, you can control what you tolerate and how you show up. If you've made it this far, you're ready to stop spinning in circles and start taking control of your love life. Let's get straight to the 3 game-changing steps that'll help you navigate this situation, whether he ultimately commits or you realize you deserve better. 1. Get radically clear on what you need, not just what you hope for. Here's the problem. We often focus on his potential instead of our non-negotiables. So grab a journal and ask yourself, what does commitment mean to me? Is it exclusive? A timeline for marriage? Emotional transparency? Write it down. No vagueness. Clarity is power. Because if you're unsure what you need, how can you communicate it to him? And here's the kicker. If your needs don't align with his capacity, love won't fix that. 2. Shift from words to action. Love is a verb. If he says he cares but avoids defining the relationship, pay attention to the disconnect. Ask yourself, do his choices make me feel secure? Does he prioritize me? Does he follow through? A man who wants to commit will show you, even if it's messy. He'll have tough conversations. He'll make plans. He'll want you to feel safe. If he's all talk and no action, that's your answer. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if I scare him off by asking for more? Let me rephrase that. If expressing your needs scares him away, he was never yours to keep. Healthy relationships thrive on honesty, not mind games. 3. Set boundaries, not ultimatums. Ultimatums come from fear. Commit, or I'll leave. Boundaries come from self-respect. I know what I deserve, and I'll honor that, with or without you. For example, I'm no longer comfortable dating without exclusivity. I need to take space until you're ready. Then, stick to it. This isn't about manipulation. It's about valuing your time and heart. If he's serious, he'll step up. If he's not, you've freed yourself for someone who is. Here's the secret. Men commit when 2 things happen. 1, they want to. 2, they believe you're worth the risk. But here's the catch. You can't convince him. You can only demonstrate your worth by refusing to settle for less. So let's do a quick gut check. Ask. 1. Has he shown consistent effort to meet your needs? 2. Is he willing to have uncomfortable talks about the future? 3. Do you feel anxious or truly secure? If you're anxious 80% of the time, that's your intuition screaming, "This isn't right." Love shouldn't feel like a never-ending audition. You deserve a partner who's excited to claim you. Real love isn't about waiting for someone to pick you. It's about mutual certainty. And if he can't give you that, it doesn't mean you're unlovable. It means he's not your person, and that's okay. Your power lies in walking away from what's almost right to make space for what's absolutely right. You are not a consolation prize. You are the main event. And the right man won't need endless convincing to see that. So, take a deep breath, trust yourself, and remember, every moment spent waiting for someone to commit is a moment you're not available for the love that's already on its way. If this resonated with you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. And in the comments below, tell me, have you ever been in this situation? What did you learn from it? I'll see you in the next one.